I am not convinced that Boneworks is a real video game. Either this is a piece of alien technology that fell from a Class 2 patrol cruiser, or we went 10 years forward in time to steal it from future game developers. Those are both more believable explanations than Boneworks being a game that came out in 2019. But I should show you what I'm talking about before I get ahead of myself, huh? Okay, I'm done. Officially, Boneworks is considered a tech demo, but if this is a tech demo, then I'm dying to see what that tech is going towards, because I am in love. Reloading, punching, smashing robots with the sledgehammer is not just the action of breaking faces that feels good, it's that chunky feeling that lets your brain know, oh yeah, that guy is a dead guy. The combat mechanics alone are more than enough to make a whole video on, and I have every intention of doing just that. But to get to the shoots, we gotta talk boots. I've played a lot of VR games with some clunky ass movement, and let me tell you, it hurts. Waddling around an empty corridor with slowness 2 and no jumping mechanics is a slog, and when you feel like you're glued to the floor, no amount of cool guns are gonna bring you that feeling of badassery. Movement is the key, and Boneworks knows it. A jungle gym with zombies and guns isn't where I expected to end up when I got an Oculus to be a monkey in VR chat, but it's where we're at. Boneworks isn't just about deeply gratifying violence, although, yes, that's what I play it for. It's also one gigantic obstacle course. Climbing pipes, stacking boxes, and especially solving puzzles. Most puzzles have an easy solution, you know? Sentry right there, climb over the boxes and turn it off. But, if you want to get crazy, you can take the lid off a trash can and... Wait, give me a sec. You can take the lid off 2 trash cans and just barrel through the sentry like a maniac. But I hear you saying, Frog Splat, you're so radiantly awesome. Surely a cool guy like you wouldn't be cowering behind a trash can lid. And you're right, a cool guy like me would hide inside the trash can and just walk right past. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Oh shit, I got a bloody nose. Okay, sorry about that. Let's do the fun part now. Boneworks is a combat masterpiece. I imagine the peak of VR games to be this, but with more guns. That's how good it is. Every single weapon feels so beautifully satisfying to use. Double machine guns. Crowbar. You can beat up a zombie and then push it off a roof. Every single element of combat is perfectly honed to give you that badass feeling every time you do anything. Reloading, chambering, holstering. It's also clean yet so hefty. When I pull back the slide on a pistol, the visual design, sound effects, and physics all come together to make a sensation that I could never even imagine with a mouse and keyboard. Boneworks does not take a single aspect of the VR medium for granted, and there is no better way for me to demonstrate that to you than with the enemies. Each different monster in Boneworks presents its own unique challenge to the player. When you first fight them, you're generally trying to gauge how much health each one has. And as far as that goes, you start to wonder if they all have the same health total. When you're just shooting them with guns or trying to whack them with a crowbar, they all seem to die about as fast as one another. But you start to learn that they don't have health totals so much as they have weak spots. The zombies are big punching bags that take a lot of hits, but watch what happens when I shoot this one in the foot. Yeah, get screwed. If I just try and stab it, it takes a few hits, but if I pull the knife out right as it goes in, boom, cry about it. The crablets are a super pain in the ass, jumping around and all that crap. When you get the sledgehammer, who's the tough guy now, tough guy? The projectors are easily the hardest because they take a ton of damage to the body, and those assault rifles will tear you up. But instead of dumping 15 bullets, how about I just... Or if you really want to get goofy, combat in Boneworks isn't about chipping down arbitrary life totals. You can pretty much kill enemies as fast or as slow as you like. And that's the fun of it. The individual levels of Boneworks are brilliant constructs of cool encounters, engaging puzzles, and awesome secrets. But the best part of the game isn't a level at all. It's the arena. What do we want today? M4... Uzi... 1911... Knives, you gotta have knives. And 3-wave survival on hard.